I'm Daniel Elkins, and I am the founder and current CEO of the Special Operations Association of America. Yeah, so, one of the reasons we created the Special Operations Association of America was we saw that no one was advocating and based in DC for this community. And this is an issue set that has been ongoing for a while, but a lot of these alternative treatments, these subject matter experts are focused on the modality. And I think that the advocacy side and exposure to that is something that most people don't even know is necessary in order to change how policy and programs at DoD and VA are done. So I think we sit in a very unique position to give access and placement to these subject matter experts and advocate on their behalf. And I think through doing that and raising the awareness that these treatments are working, slowly we'll see change start to happen. We have been a firm believer in the protocol of the Warrior Angel Foundation, and we firmly believe that these programs need to be further researched and explored in pilot programs within both DoD as well as the VA. In the world of pharmaceuticals and operators being given a bag of medicine, in some cases, we have reports, I know of specifically a Navy SEAL who was on 22 different prescription medicines, and none of it was working, right? So why haven't we pursued alternative treatments and our nascent treatments that show efficacy in the research, right? And I'm not suggesting that we just, open up these treatments to all, but we should thoroughly research them more because it seems to be that they're working. We hear countless individuals report back, including family members, that some of these treatments are life-changing instantaneously, and whether that's neuroinflammation with the Warrior Angel Foundation and the protocol that Andrew and Dr. Gordon have put on, or whether that be some sort of psychedelic treatment. So Andrew Marr is one of our board members. I've known Andrew for a few years now, and when he originally pitched this idea of the 4x4x48 as a way of showing solidarity amongst those that are currently suffering from wounds of the mind or wounds of the body, I instantaneously got it. And I think 4x4x48 is a unique opportunity for everyone to share in this idea of combined suffering in a way that's scalable regardless of your age, but helps people get a window into what it's like for many people daily, even hourly, that have served our country and often are struggling. And I think that this is a way to raise awareness of that and a way to help draw attention to the fact that this is a pandemic. Now, most people don't understand that suicide at 22 a day means that more people have died from suicide after the last 20 years of war than actually those that have died in combat. And what's even more alarming is that the suicide rate in the special operations community is 30% higher than it is in the rest of the force. Now, why is that? Well, look at the numbers. Since around 2015, the special operations community has accounted for nearly 98% of all combat worldwide at any given point in time. We've accounted for almost 100% of all KIAs in all theaters around the world, especially when you combined the operators with enablers and attachments or people who have been serving alongside the special operations community. So warfare has changed as we know it. It's moved away from conventional forces to asymmetric, irregular, and unconventional warfare. And what that means is the special operations community is pulling up the slack. And that is ultimately what is driving some of the issues we're seeing now with things like suicide or PTSD.